This week, we talked about the odd coincidence that the Vikings are seemingly going to hire Clint Kubiak, quarterbacks coach, to take over for his father, who just retired as offensive coordinator of the Vikings. Plus, Jefferson let it slip in an interview that I was like, yeah, Clint's going to be the guy. Sure. As we all know, that is legally binding. If your star wide receiver leaks something or lets something slip in an interview for M&M's during Super Bowl week, that is legally binding. But the fact that that's probably going to happen, but the Vikings still have not made it official just because two teams are still quinky-dink alive and playing in the Super Bowl. Are the Vikings possibly waiting to check out Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy, former Vikings assistant back in the day, and the last guy who really got through to Adrian Peterson? But we got a lot of, well, he's under contract from the Chiefs, and the Chiefs had never let him take a lateral move, even though it's not necessarily lateral by the letter of the law, yes, but becoming a full-time play caller, de facto head coach of the offense, yes, I think Andy Reid will let him walk, but so Adam Schefter reported this morning that his deal is actually expiring, and he will be a free agent after the Super Bowl. Now, there have been a lot of reports, including local ones, about him having remaining years on his deal left in Kansas City, which I do give them a pass. I do give them Billy Martin, because assistant coaching contracts are notoriously unreliable to find really good data. I mean, even head coaches, just because they're not unionized. I mean, the only reason why we get such good data on NFL player contracts is because of the NFLPA, but so either way, he will indeed be a free agent, even though the Chiefs will certainly try to keep him. But this certainly does change the calculus, because now, if the Vikings were indeed waiting, because they would know that Bieniemy would be out of contract, so maybe they were indeed waiting to talk to him, the Chiefs can't just be like, Now, could he re-sign with Kansas City? Sure. They have a chance to be back-to-back Super Bowl champions, Mahomes, and they have that amazing offense still building his profile. But the reason that he might not be getting these head coaching jobs, which he certainly is deserved of, could be because of Andy Reid's sizable shadow, pun intended. And it's him not being a full-time play caller. Now, he does call plays at times in Kansas City, but not being that full-time guy, I mean, absolutely, that does ding his prospects a little bit. And if he wants to improve his head coaching stock, he has to call plays full time. He has to be his own offensive coordinator. And the Vikings would be an amazing opportunity where he's familiar with ownership. He's familiar with Rick Spielman. Plus, look at the weapons. Justin friggin' Jefferson. Adam Thielen still has something left in the tank. Dalvin Cook is going to be pissed off for greatness after being snubbed for being second team All-Pro last year. Cousins, when he's on, phenomenal. Irv, Gronklin, plus if they get that offensive line going, it's a great spot for him. And with Zimmer, he would be the de facto head coach of the offense. Bieniemy would basically be given free reign, except for every now and then Zimmer has a passive-aggressive comment to the media. We should run the ball more. Okay, that's about it. So it would be very intriguing if Bieniemy did want to make a move to perhaps heighten his head coaching prospects. Plus, given Zimmer's job status, he heads into 2021 firmly on the hot seat. Hell, Bieniemy might be the interim head coach by the end of the season. You don't really know. But I do think that the Vikings will likely still go with Clint Kubiak, but I also think that it's equally likely that they at least want to talk to Eric Bieniemy, maybe get him on an interview, because I'm sure that back channel stuff has been going on. I mean, talking to his agents, like, well, he's out of contract. Would he be interested in making a jump? Well, we're not uncertain about things. So, yeah. But either way, him being out of contract, being a true free agent after the Super Bowl, certainly does factor in. But we'll see. We'll see who ends up being Vikings offense coordinator for 2021. But your thoughts, Bieniemy, free agent? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.